Make sure you win the first 5 hours of your day. Anyways, um, yeah, man. Win the first 5 hours of your day. Click the link below. And very important message Mase delivered today. And this is a message that I have been preaching on this platform for years. Years, not days, not months, not years. And I'm glad a bigger platform has picked it up. You know, he tells Jay Prince, if you a 60-year-old street dude, you failed. Shakur Stevenson, be a family man. I'm telling you, it works. It works, man. Be a family man. It works. There's nothing like it. There's nothing better, you know. On a personal note, I'm here doing some development in the city. I got 2 projects going right now. About $3 million in total, 2.5 to 3 million total. I took the high end, about 2.5 to 3 million total. And my family is in Japan on vacation. I'm working, you know, just being a family man, you know. So I think Jay Prince need to come to Jesus. He had his come to Jesus moment, you know. I like how Mase referenced the NBA YoungBoy thing, because I talked about that too. How can you be in the streets and be in the ring? Why would he use Shakur Stevenson to be a street dude? Shakur Stevenson talking about shooting people? Who are you? You a mafia? That's dumb stuff, man. It needs to be an enhancement on black crime. It needs to be an enhancement. Like they have gang enhancements out here in LA. If you affiliated to a gang, they tax your punishment. They need to have that in the city limits of LA. Yeah, if you do a 1-year crime, add 6 months to it. You know what I mean? Add more free labor, you know, who willfully commit crimes. I'm not talking about self-defense and accidents. Accidents happen. But when you have malice and forethought on a crime, I think it should be enhanced. And I think the ignorance of Shakur, the ignorance of Jay Prince is alive and well. And I'm glad that we're muzzling these street dudes, man. I'm glad the squares are coming back to earth now. I will say, I don't approve of Cam calling Mase murder and Mase calling Cam killer, just like I don't approve of Kevin Durant saying Lord all the time. You know, it's that's work that we have to do as a community, because it's things that we've learned over years. Like me, like I say, me and hip hop is an ongoing, because every part of my life there is a hip hop song for it. Every moment in my life, you know, and I'm sure many of you, and now that I am of a higher ilk, I see how we can impact younger people. Now, it's never convinced me to commit a crime. You guys know the story on my live. Y'all laughed at me. This is, when's the last time you felt like a gangster? Because I'm a square, I'm a cornball, I'm a coon, I'm all that. I says, probably when 50 Cent dropped that album. And y'all laughed at me, right? So like 20, I've never wanted to commit a crime listening to hip hop music. I've never, no. You think about it and you play the role for 10 seconds, but I've never played a song that says, I'm gonna do that to a black person. And then you realize the music you listen to, the crime is done against black people. And we want to take it to a higher note, the crime is committed against God's people. That's where we need to be as a society. I don't know if I missed the Trump train, but I haven't done nothing on Trump yet. But we're celebrating Christians. We're a Christian nation, and Democrats are celebrating an assassination attempt. That's godlike. Yeah, that's real godlike. And these are just things that I had to grow to. And feel free to go through my videos and say, Fred, you said this, you said that. If I said it, it's true. I'm not him now. Don't be afraid to change now. You can literally, you don't need counseling. You don't need a preacher. You don't need 18 conversations with your best friends. You literally can change right now. So I encourage you to win the first 5 hours a day. I haven't started my workout yet. As you guys can see, there's no sweat on my forehead. So I'm about to get started with that now. And shout out to Mase. Shout out to Cameron. I like how they're recently, I don't watch every episode. I watched a full episode today. And please keep saying, I'm glad G sent it to me because I would have never known. So thank you guys for sending it to me. No, matter of fact, I wouldn't have watched it because 50 minutes, no, that's too long. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially when the NBA Summer League is on and, you know, I'm back and forth working on the project, Home Depot and stuff. So I don't have 50 minutes in my day. Well, you have 50 minutes here, but I choose not to do that. So thank you guys. But yeah, Shakur Stevenson, who are you? You a street dude? Jay Prince, are you a street dude or a businessman? And lastly, he said something, he handles all of Shakur businesses outside there. I'll never let a man say that about me. If Bob Arum said that, that'd be racist. I handle all his, ain't no man gonna ever say that about me. I'm the decision maker. I give you permission to say yes or no on my behalf. Yeah. I told you, man, slavery is a choice. Y'all get bamboozled and hoodwinked and emotionally controlled by one word, slave. Slavery is not, y'all are adopting slavery like you adopting the N-word. There's such thing as white slaves. They just use a different term, indentured servants. They got something called internships. That's slavery. It's free. Free labor. They just changed the words. You know what another one is? College. You know what another one is? Private school. Fred, what are you talking about? You got to pay for your education? Not only is it free, you're paying into the system that's going to do what? Hold you back. I just went somewhere that deserves its own video on its own, but I'm about to hang out on my estate. My sister's in town, so I'm about to. She leaves today, so I'm about to go in the back house. Oh, I said back house. Oh my God, was that slave quarters? I'm about to go in the back house. Well, I'm not gonna go in the back house because she's there, but I'm about to. She's leaving. Her plane leaves at noon. It's about 7:45 right now, so. About to give her a great good morning hug and a kiss. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just raise those blinds right there so I can see the back. Anyways, man, y'all have a great day. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to Mase and Cameron for an epic take that I have said multiple times on this platform about Shakur. Shakur, what you gonna do? You're a street dude? You gonna bang bang? You gonna bang bang shoot him up? Why don't you just go turn yourself in now? Be a world champion in prison.